All right. This is where I left off uh, with the previous video that I demonstrated to you on how to set up your drawing, your section, your dimensions, as well as your scale. This time, I will demonstrate on how you're going to have an output with your drawing. So, let me proceed here. In our previous video, I set this drawing. I set this paper space, and I arrange the content according to what I've decided to where to put my or the part of my drawing where I'm gonna put. So for example, like that. Now if I if I decide to print this one, or if I'm already satisfied with my arrangement, uh, I can plot this drawing. Like we can convert this drawing into PDF, or if you have a connection directly to the printer, you can print it out directly without converting to AutoCAD. So this time, as part of your requirements, I want to have an output of your drawing in PDF form, and also you will submit the AutoCAD file. So it means you have two submission, PDF and then AutoCAD. So for AutoCAD, of course, you will do the same as what you have done for your previous plates. And for PDF, you have to convert if you have like two sheets for your architectural and then one sheet for your structural, something like that. You will set it up, okay, according to this. So like disregard the content, but we will consider this is your A1, this is your A2. I will change this. Okay, this is your A2 architectural page 2, and then this one we will make this structural 1. So S structural page 1. All right, so that will vary according to the drawing paper that we set up. Okay, so just remember A1, A2, and S1. So this again, as I said, disregard the content. We just name our sheet. Okay, so this is how you convert it to PDF. Go to File. Okay, you can see here plot, or you can press Control P. Let's say I will not go to the file. I'll just press from my mouse, from my keyboard, Control P. So this one will appear. Here I have a setup. Okay, this one will not work anymore with this setup, because this setup of mine is uh, applied in your previous plates, where we use a smaller paper space equivalent to A3 size of paper. So this time, um, I will guide you on how you create your own uh, paper size. So here, you need to do uh, like here. You have to create a customized uh, paper, right? So how to do that? Properties, It's not working because it's showing on the other screen. Okay, so here after you press properties, you select custom paper size. Right, this one I already set it up for my use. So for you, once you click your paper custom paper space or paper size rather, click add and then start from scratch. Next, and then we have to set up our paper. So uh, just or according to my video, my previous video, our paper size is 762. This is equivalent to 30 inches. And then for the height, we have 508, which is equivalent to 20 inches. So this is in centimeter or millimeter rather. So we have two units for only here, inches and millimeter. And then next, once you select or enter the size, you click next. We can set the, this is for the margin, so we can set 10, 10 all around, 10, 10. This is our margin. Next, and then you can you can change this one. Like for me, I can name this Randy, and then that's the paper size 762 by 1 by 508. Okay, and then next, finish. Okay, then click OK. Now we've created our own paper size. We'll go here, paper size, look for that setup. It is already here, so I'll click this one. Okay, and then you can set your plot area to center the plot so that it will be in exactly in the middle of the paper. So after that, you need to select which of your drawing you want to print. So you can click this window and then you can highlight or you can look for the corners of your uh, drawing that you want to print. And then before you go to OK, you check preview first. Check if the content of your drawing that you are going to print is correct or not. So as you can see here, it's S1. I think the drawing sheet that we use are all the same. uh, Let me check why it is S1. Okay, because our title block is the same. I changed this one. This changes everything because I'm sorry for that, because we have only one drawing sheet here. Okay, so let's say to make it different, okay, we will change. So there are three here, and then we will make this two, so that you will know. And then we will name this, since this is structural, we will name that structural. So we will change this A1 and this is A2 to make it different. Okay, so that's these are the three that we are going to set up. So obviously we selected S1 already, so we will make S1 as this. A2 we will change according to what we set up. Okay, so our A2 is this one, so I'll put that in a box with my multi-view setup. Okay, like that. So I can remove this one, and then I can bring this up. This is my A2. For A1, I'll go to the drawing again. So this is A1. I'll change this and here. Alright, so I'll remove this one. I don't need this, and then bring this up. Okay, so we don't need this for our demonstration. We can bring our first page to 0 0 like that. Okay, so our coordinate 0 0 here. So now we'll go back to that setup. A1, control P or plot, then we will go for if you have not started, of course you have to select this individually, like you look for this one here for the paper size, this one. Okay, and then center of the plot, and then you look for that option windows, and then preview, so it is there. This is an extra lines there which it is visible. Okay, so two similar object with our sheet number A1, then escape for after preview, then you press OK. So you have to look for a folder in order for you to save. So like this one here, I put it in plate number 9. I'll put P9 A1. Okay, enter. So it appears that the content is correct. Okay, so that's number 1. Then we will print A2. So again, control P. Since you already started printing and now you are going to print again with the same setup, just go to this box and click preview, and then no need for you to select here because it's already set up. So all you need to do is just click window, then that's the time you select this one, and then preview to make sure that you're selecting the correct one. So A2 is here showing, and then escape, then go for that plot. So we'll make this P9 A2, enter. So it's there, A2. You have A1 and A2. Now we'll print this S1. Okay, again, control P, none, previous, windows, select this, preview, S1. Okay, so the contents are here already, the one we set up earlier. Okay, escape, and then click OK. Then select this one, P9 S1, like that. Save. Right there. So you're done. Right? So that's how you're gonna print your drawing. So basically, you will once you plotted your drawing, uh, you submit this to me. How many drawings you created? If your S or your structural drawing has two sheets, then you submit both. And also for your architectural, if you have two or three sheets, just submit it to me in PDF form together with your CAD file. So the CAD file will be submitted all together in one file. So meaning it will be similar to my arrangement. You have to put your architectural whatever I mean no, whichever is convenient for you to arrange, for as long as you put your architectural drawing separate from your structural drawing, I mean in the box, because you also will set up it here in the drawing or the paper space. Okay, so whatever is your arrangement in this one, in this model space, it doesn't matter because you will arrange it here on according to how you will fit inside your drawing area. All right, so that's how you gonna uh, print your drawing. So one more thing, take note on this because you might uh, experience this sometimes. Okay, we have this line. Okay, take note, this line now is under dimension layer. So I will change this to diff points or default points. Okay, the 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 properties now change. It is already under diff points and by layer. So that's how gonna work. uh, we will try to print because it might happen to you. Okay, so here in our two sheets drawing A1 and A2, these lines appear. Okay, we will print, we'll try to print again. Preview, because we already set it up. Windows, click, click, preview. Okay, so the line here is gone. So remember that if you experience that there are a lot of lines in your drawing, but if you preview your print out, you cannot see those lines. So check if that happens to you. Check your drawing. It might I mean probably those lines are under this layer. So this one is actually good to be used as a layer for your grid lines or guidelines, so that in your drawing here you can see a lot of lines, which is sometimes it is very, it looks very crowded, but it's helpful. So in that case, if you put it in inside or under this layer, when you print it out, it will not be included. All right, so just take note of that. So I will save this file, and then I will share this to you also as your basis, so that at least what you've seen in the video, if I upload when I upload this, you can review this, the content of your drawing in CAD. All right, so but don't use this or don't copy the content of this, because otherwise it will spoil everything inside your drawing area. You just use the other drawing which I'll be uploading containing this part only, because this one uh, because of this you can find the setup of dimensions like this. Okay, and even here. Okay, so anyhow, if you need some or other size of scale, how to create this I will show it to you here. Okay, you just go here. So now the current setup is 1:1. Okay, it is set to 1:1. If you want to add another scale, okay, let's say what else are not included here. Let's say you want to add 1:50 because probably your floor plan is too big. You want it to become a little bit smaller, because the bigger the number is, the the smaller your drawing is. So we will create 1:150. All you need to do is just scroll down. You have here customs. After, it will show a dialog box which looks like this. So everything that I created, it appears already here. So 1:150 is not there, so I need to just add, click add, and then this one appears. So I'll just name 1:150. Okay, that's the scale name. So in order for you to have that right scale, just type here 150. So 1:150, like that, and then press OK. So 150 is already there, and then click OK. So take a look. If I want to have or want to use that scale, what will happen? Okay, this is my, I will unlock first because this is set to 100. So I want to use 1:150. So all I need to do is go here, then look for that 150. So 150 is like that. So it's bigger in number but smaller in appearance. Okay, so this is our 100, this is 150. Okay, so that's how it's gonna work. So I will end this video here, and then I will upload this immediately in Canvas. Okay, thank you.